Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing my savings challenge cash stuffing. This is my favorite to do. I think it's just because I like coloring all of my savings challenges in. It just makes saving a lot more fun than just like throwing a lump sums amount into my savings account. But anyways, guys, let's just jump right into this video. We are stuffing a good amount because I had some retro pay come in and I decided to put a good chunk of it towards our savings challenges. So we are saving over, I think it's over $900 is going into this binder. But we're going to take this money out and we're going to count it and see exactly what we're putting into our savings challenges. And I'm going to bring out the calculator because it is quite late and just my brain might not be fully active. So 100, 200, 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we are stuffing $1,015 into our savings challenge binder, which is crazy. And I thank God every day for the job that I have, as much as I thought it was like a whatever job, but it's provided for me and I'm so grateful. And yeah, let's go ahead and save this money. All right, so starting off with our 2024 challenge. Actually, open my Sharpie box because we will be using pretty much all of these colors to get our sinking sorry, not our sinking funds, get all of our savings challenges colored in. So starting with 2024, like I said, it's going to get $60 and it's going to be two $30 squares. So it's just going to be, I think it's 50 and a 10. So now it has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, and 180 in here. Okay, next we have our birthday Jamaica trip. And I wanted to originally color in an entire row, but I did not have enough in the budget to do so. So we're just going to do the 3 that's left on the top, which, you know, it still adds to the amount. So I'm quite happy with being able to shade in 3 of those flags off. And that's going to be 180. So 150, 170, 180. Okay, I think I'm going to take the calculator out again for this count because, like I said, it is late and I can't be bothered. So let's go ahead and count this. So 100, 200, 300. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 950. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 1,500 is now in this savings challenge, which is amazing. We are getting there. I need exactly, let's do this quick math here. So I need 1,200 more to complete this challenge, and I still have about 5 or 6 months to do that. So fingers crossed I can get this completed. We have a new challenge because something is clearly wrong with me. This is called the monthly Friday challenge. So basically what it is you just write the month, and then you write the amount that the Friday, like whatever day or date that the Friday falls on in that month. You just write those numbers down, and I don't have singles, so I round up. So this, with me rounding up for each week, is going to give me a total of $85. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the money in the envelope, and like maybe every 6 months or at the end of the year, I'm not quite sure how I'll do it. Then I'll count it all up, or I'll decide if I want to spend it or use it for something. But anyways, so we are stuffing 2 weeks because I did not do last week's because I just created the challenge. So week 1, Friday fell on the 1st, and then week 2, it fell on the 8th. Did I do that correctly? Because I feel like technically, because, okay, whatever. I think I messed up on that, but I'll figure it out in the next paycheck. So we're only going to be stuffing 15 because I'm rounding week 2 to 10 and week 1 from 1 to 5, if that makes sense. So $15 is going into this challenge here, and you don't have to mark anything off, which is okay. So 15 in here. I hope I explained that. Like, I feel like it was such a simple challenge, and I feel like I took forever to explain it, and I still don't feel like I explained it properly, but I'm pretty sure you guys get it. And also the reason why I did create this is because as I complete challenges, I'm just going to remove them. Like, I don't think I will be redoing a lot of the challenges, so I just wanted to create new fun ones to replace ones that were like I said, almost completed. Next, we have our mini savings. And this one is getting 25. So we're going to be coloring in all the clouds. If I can, I will fast forward through all of the coloring just because it is going to take a little bit of time. Or maybe I can just kind of quickly do it. How's everybody doing? I had my potluck today at work, and we are just counting down the days before the door shut, and we are all out of there. Yeah, so this is going to be the last Saturday that we work, which is like kind of bittersweet because Saturdays was, the time and a half. So we no longer will be having that, but either way, like, we won't even really be working there, so it doesn't matter. But it just goes to show that, like, the year is wrapping up for us. And yeah, we're just trying to, I guess, enjoy each other's company as much as we can until we are all basically out of that place. Anyway, so now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75 in the mini savings. Okay, next we have our Save a Bill challenge, and this one is actually going to be fully funded from this stuffing. So it's going to get $100. So it should be 250s. And I want to say I actually did 250s in here just to keep the denominations the way that it is in the challenge. So 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 5, 505, 510. So 510 is what I needed to save for this challenge. This was a fun one. This one was also pretty simple. Like the biggest numbers were 50, and that was a little bit more difficult because I wasn't budgeting like this. I was using like rollover money, so it was a little bit difficult to get $50. But yeah, this challenge, sorry, is completed and fully funded. So I'm going to take it out, and this is gonna go in for 2024. So I'm not gonna spend anything from this until next year. This is like a small mini savings for next year. But yeah, so I'm gonna put that off to the side because we have one challenge completed, which is nice. Now we're going into self-care, and self-care is getting $45, which is going to be an entire, we're finishing the three in this row. Honestly, I feel like I go through phases for sorry, I go through phases with this budgeting system. Like when I first started, I really just liked cash stuffings. Then I was watching just a lot of cash stuffing because I just enjoyed that for the longest time. And then I got into savings challenges, and now I'm like obsessed with saving challenges. And then now I'm trying to get into budgeting. So like now I'm watching more budgeting videos. So it's just funny how it like, depending on where you are, I guess, in your budgeting journey, you might just start enjoying different things, like different videos. I don't think I put the money in here. I hope not. So it's getting 45. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Excuse me, 180. I just burped. Hopefully you guys did not hear that. So 180 is now in our self-care. And I think this is supposed to get me, so $360. So still have some ways to go. Next, we have the 1250, and we are coloring in a 50 and a 75. So let's go ahead and grab the colors. Okay, so 50. And 75. And so that should give me a total of $125. So 125. So 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310. 315, 320, and 325 is now in that challenge. Kane's neutering is getting 40. I haven't stuffed this one in a long time. So it feels good to be able to put some money in here because I feel like I've been neglecting his stuff. So he's going to get one doggy bone. I did change his color to green because when we had bought him, his he was green, like, because they're all color coded. And so now everything related to him, I like to keep green. So he's getting 40. So now Kane has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So a little over more than what's colored in, but once I get to another 40, then I will shade that in. The $10 miscellaneous challenge is getting $40. So we need to color in 4 envelopes. Okay, so it's getting 40, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So now in here we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140 is now in here. Our buffer savings is getting, it's getting $80. So it's getting a row as well of these little piggy banks. So I don't really know how it's getting it. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's try just 20s. So now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So 240 is in there. So we're a little over halfway, because that challenge is for $400 and then it gets deposited into my buffer account. So I don't know if I'll be able to fully fund it by the end of the year. I'm not sure. Okay. Next we have emergency. And this is getting, it's getting 50. Yay, we finally got into a second row, which is nice. And that's just going to get a $50 bill, I assume. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 150 is in here. And then we have save your age. I wanted to put so much more in here, but unfortunately I could not. So it's only getting 70, which should be 235 squares. I'm not yet 35, but I will be very soon. And if I can get this completed for then, that would be great. If not, by the end of the year is fine as well, because these challenges are for next year. I'm just starting them quite early. I'm just starting them quite early because I'm getting paychecks. But really and truly, as I complete these savings challenges next year, they just get used towards like living my expenses, or if I can save it, I can save it. But if not, it'll just be like spending money or whatever I need it for. I'm just planning ahead. So sorry, it's getting 70. So 50 and 20. I hope that makes sense, right? So like all of these are basically, I'm saving them now, saving for it now while I have the paychecks, but they are going to be used next year when I'm off work, right? So when the income completely drops, I won't be just surviving off of that income. I can also survive off of the money that I've been saving in my savings challenges and my sinking funds, things like that. But mostly my savings challenges, because that's what I wanted this for, is like play around money, to just like survive during that time once I have like a lower income. Anyways, it now has 50, 100, 150, 170, 190. 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, and 280. So 280 is in there. And then we have a new challenge. And this is called the $5 Flower Power Challenge. And the reason why honestly I created this is because I don't have any just like simple $5 savings challenges, and I find sometimes I might only have like a random 5, and I just wanted a place to put it. So we're doing the $5 Flower Power Challenge, and this one we are putting in $20, so it's gonna get an entire row. I want it to be pretty, so I don't want to get any new markers. So we're gonna play around here. Not only is not showing up right, but I want to do the petals. Maybe that's like soft. Yeah, this is pretty. That's okay. That's not bad. So it's getting $20 in here. And it's going to save me $100. So not bad. Next we have our our dinner out, and this one is getting $20. I'm probably not gonna complete it because, or I'm gonna just like complete half. Like I'll do these three rows since I already started shading them in, and just leave the top two just because the amount is quite high, and I don't know, I just don't think I need to stuff that much in there. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I'm doing $20, and it was supposed to be two $10 icons, but if I'm considering not using those two, I'm just going to break it up actually. So did I color one or two? Okay, I did 10. I think I only did one. So 10. And then these are 5s. So that's 15. And then this will make it 20. Right? And I think that was just a $20 bill. So now in dinner out, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Like that's a good amount of money, I think. But we could potentially keep going. And then lastly, okay, we do have extra money because I did have money that I unstuffed from my wallet, and I don't remember, like I haven't decided where I was going to put it. So I think that's why it's just left here. But anyways, we are going to start this Cancer season savings challenge because we have the extra money, and I was going to start in the new year anyways, and we were like almost there. So let's just do this crab because I am a Cancer, and yeah, we're about that crab life. So that's that, and that is going to get $20. It's only going to get one. Okay. Now, I'm only supposed to have 95, but I have an extra 50 here. And I'm not sure why. Okay, so this video might be a little bit choppy because I had to like spend some time sorting through the issue, and I figured it out. So quickly what happened was I forgot to stuff my waxing and nails category in my short-term sinking fund. So that's why I had that extra $30 that I did not know where it was coming from. So I ended up having to put that money where it needed to be. So now I'm left with 95, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, which is correct, which is what I had left over from my wallet. So now we're going to go ahead and stuff the 95 that came from my wallet into my sinking funds. And I'm going to start off with my birthday trip. And I'm going to be shading in one more flag. So we're going to be putting $60 in here. 50, and let's just put this 10. Actually, no, we're going to do 2 5s because I have a plan for that 10. And are we counting it again? Yes, we are. So I'm bringing out the calculator. So 100, 200, 300. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 950, 1000. $20, $40, $60, $80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have to be quick because my phone is going to die. So we're at 1560 now in this challenge, which is amazing. So let's try to hurry up now. So 1560 is in here. Then going to the monthly challenge, I kind of messed up on that too. So I had to allocate some money to that. So we are on week 3. So I also need to stuff $15 for week 3. So I'm just going to give it a check. So I checked off week 1, week 2, and week 3. So I need to give an extra $15. And we're going to do all 5s. 5, 10, 15. So now there's 10, 15, 20, 25, and $30 in here. And then we have the mini savings, and I'm putting $10 in here. So it's going to be the 2 clouds. I did go ahead and correct everything. So I did wipe this out just in case I wasn't going to stuff it, but then I end up deciding to put the money back in there. So I'm putting 10 in there. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 85 is in here now. That's why I apologize if the video is choppy, because I'm going to try to like clip everything together, and let's just see how that goes. And then lastly, we have $10. So that's going to go into the $10 miscellaneous challenge. So we're just keep the $10 bills. So yeah, so anyways, this goes to show that there's budgeting errors. Well, the budgeting actually wasn't wrong. It was just I forgot to place money where it needed to be placed. So the last $10 is going in here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 150 is now in the $10 miscellaneous challenge. So as you can see, all the money is gone and we did everything correct now. Everything is where it needs to be, thank God. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this savings challenge cash stuffing. Sorry for the confusion, but it happens and I was able to figure it out and correct everything. So yeah, I will see you guys next week on another budgeting video, cash stuffing, and savings challenge video. Bye guys.